Hello everyone. Today we are going to help you prepare for Section 1, Part B of the AP exam by analyzing the question and the rubric, and then practicing on 2 contradicting articles. Section 1, Part B is about analyzing and evaluating the author's argument.
So the question will basically ask you to analyze the arguments of 2 articles that have different viewpoints on an issue, topic, or subject. Most importantly, with those articles, you will evaluate how well their arguments are made with the evidence they have.
Now, one thing you might want to know about specifically is the rubric. You want to get a perfect score, right? Because if you don't, then you don't have the right mindset. Now let's get into the right mindset and get to work. We will only focus on getting a 6 because that's the highest score. So, to get a 6, first of all, you need to look at the evidence the author uses and determine if it's credible or not. Find lots of evidence. You must also analyze and compare the author's line of reasoning and how valid they are by finding weaknesses and/or strength in the author's argument. Lastly, you must provide a reasonable analysis of the implications and limitations of the 2 arguments. In short, evaluating an argument is about understanding and comparing the 2 authors' arguments, assessing the validity and credibility of each, and identifying strengths and weaknesses.
Now it's time to practice. So here we have 2 articles about the legalization of cannabis. Here's the first one, and this is the other. Note the main argument or thesis of both. This article makes a not in my backyard opposition to cannabis stores seem like a negative factor, and therefore it is likely pro-legalization. The other article, however, is based around the negative effects of cannabis on individuals and society. Now let's take a look at the evidence that they are presenting. One article presents examples of negative mental effects of cannabis from the author's personal experience and various legal cases. The other article takes a milder stance, but they describe the negative effects of violent reaction to cannabis stores and call for them to be stopped. So now we have to evaluate this evidence.
To evaluate the credibility, look at where each of the authors got their information. In this case, the legal cases seem to be more credible than the opinion of the author on cannabis, which does not support its stance with numbers on the economic impact of cannabis. So the article against cannabis makes a better argument in this case. Now you're going to practice on your own with 2 articles about standardized testing. Read each article and assess each author's argument.
Thank you for watching our video on how to do well on the test. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.